you will have the votes over me, and I came to win.
Okay. I respect that.
I really hope you do. I really hope you do, because I did not want to do it. I don't want to do it. But my head and my heart are saying two different things. And, you know, when you asked me if I would ever, you know, put it back, I never had to be put in that position, so I don't know. But you were just too strong a competitor to keep me here.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, you do what you gotta do.
I just told her that I had to put her up.
Oh, what'd she say?
I said, you know what? I'm really sorry. But you're just... I mean, there's a point in the game where you have to start taking out the people you can't beat. Is it the time?
So you said?
I'm asking you.
Oh, you're asking me? Is it the time? It's the time. It is the time. I mean, what you have to understand is that if you're wondering that, then she's wondering that.
Right.
I mean, it's down to the final six.
I made nice with Janelle, too.
Good, smart. I mean, because she's a beast. I mean, you have to understand, it's not, like, don't think of it as the final six. One leaves this week, which makes it the final five, but then the final two don't go anywhere. So only three more people leave.
I know.
Well, I mean, what happens when... I mean, you can't beat her in the finals. You can't beat Janelle in the finals. Chicken George is questionable. Everyone has to look out for himself.
Right.
You're doing great, sweetie. I mean, you're in the final five. You know, it's got to...
I just... You know, I played the same the first time I had my alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And fortunately... someone else took him out. So I was up against him on the block, and...
But for you to say fortunately, you know, I mean, it's like...
And, you know, and she actually even asked me, she said, you know what, if you had a chance to take him to the final two, knowing you couldn't beat him, would you?
What'd you say?
And I said, you know what,
Luckily you didn't have to worry about that.
Luckily I never had to worry about that, but probably not.
Right. But Erika, this is the time you have to be selfish. This is the time you're allowed to be selfish.
Mm-hmm.
This game, I mean, I don't know, people, like I said last night, it's like, everybody loves a winner and everyone loves a player. And at the end of the day, we can't all sing Kumbaya. And the thing is, people are always afraid of, no one's afraid of getting rid of Chicken George because he's such a nice guy and he's happy about it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, he's also not going to win contests.
Right.
And, I mean, getting rid of Janelle won't bother me, and I won't be hurt at all getting hurt because she's amazing at this and she's coming for everybody, you know?
Right.
But I guess everyone has to go. And you've been there. I mean, you were fourth place, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Been here.
You've been there. I mean, the difference between fourth place and first place is a little tiny bit of luck and
Right.
removing people who can beat you.
Right.
If it's me, you, Boogie, and Chicken George in the final four, you could not have hoped for a better. I mean, that's remarkable. That's absolutely remarkable. That's, I mean, considering what we came in with, and it's quite possible Janelle's going to be in the final two against Chicken George. But I mean, the thing is, even if you consider, if you said to me the day before we walked into sequester, if you said to me, Will, me, you, and Boogie, and Janelle and Chicken George in the final five, I would have been like, you're drinking crack juice. You're drinking crack juice. You know what I mean? I was like, I would have been, Erika, that's absolutely an impossibility. I'll take those odds any day. One member of season 6, three of us and then a guy, Chicken George, I would have taken those odds. I would have bet $10,000 that would have, that's absolutely remarkable.
I know, it's crazy. I still look at the pictures, and I see the three of us in the final five, and I'm like,
if you get rid of Danielle this week, you're guaranteed a spot in the final four, because even if Janelle wins,
right?
Even if you're in the final four. That's no matter what, you're in the final four. If you're in the final four with me, you bogey Chicken George, you're in the final two. But even if Janelle wins next week, you're guaranteed a spot in the final four. But I mean, when are you? People have to leave every week, and when is that?
Right.
When is the week where you? I mean, it's not next. This is what I said to Boogie. Boogie's like, let's keep James 1 week. No, next week it's not easy. It's not. You think next week it's easier to get rid of him? It's harder. No one minds getting rid of Chicken George because he's going to be like, thanks guys, it was a great experience, I love everybody.
Right.
And, I mean, it's just a tough situation.
Boogie, the clothes on top of the dryer, the washer I'm going to wash. You want to wash those?
Excuse me?
Here, I'll come do it. Just put those in the dryer and I'll handle it. And if you can't deal with that, then you got problems.